Well now, welcome on back to Outlaw Stories. We've been down some long, dusty roads together, haven't we? Talking about Lynyrd Skynyrd. Last time, we left him in a bit of a bind. A real predicament, you might say. They'd just come back to the States, the roar of the crowd still ringing in their ears, but something was missing. A key piece of the puzzle had fallen away. The rhythm, the very heartbeat of that wild southern beast, had gone silent. A band like that, it's a living, breathing thing, and it was wounded, looking for a pulse. You see, a band ain't just a collection of folks making noise. It's a delicate balance. It's a family, a gang, a circle that can't be broken. When their drummer Bob Burns decided he was done, it left a hole. A big one. The drum kit sat there, quiet, like a throne without a king. For a band that lived and died on the road, that silence was a death knell. They needed a new engine. Someone who could not only keep the time but could understand the soul of the music. Someone who could handle the chaos and the fire that was their world. The search began, but it wasn't like putting an ad in the paper. This wasn't a job application, this was a calling. They needed a specific kind of man, someone with thunder in his hands and a bit of madness in his eyes. The remaining members, Ronnie, Gary, Allen, they knew. They could feel it. The songs were restless, demanding that beat, that foundation to build their guitar sling and empire on. They were back on home turf, but they were adrift, searching for that one person who could anchor them again, someone tough enough to survive in their world. It's a strange thing, destiny. It weaves these threads, see? Connects people and places in ways you can't predict. While the band was looking for their man in one part of the South, that man was out there looking for them. He just didn't know it yet. He was on his own path, a different road altogether, but all roads, if you follow them long enough, they tend to lead to the same place. Fate was cooking something up, getting ready to serve a dish that would change the course of Southern rock music for good. Meanwhile, down in South Carolina, there was a fella by the name of Artemus Pyle. Now, you gotta say it right. Artemus Powell. That's how the folks down there say it. Artemus wasn't your run-of-the-mill drummer. He was a different breed of cat entirely. He'd been a Marine, which tells you he knew a thing or two about discipline and chaos. He was a pilot, too, comfortable up in the sky, looking down on the world. And to top it off, he was a health nut, which in the world of 70s rock and roll made him a genuine unicorn. This fella, Artemus, he was looking for a gig. A man with that much energy has to put it somewhere. He was doing construction work to make ends meet, but his hands were meant for holding drumsticks, not a hammer. Now, here's where the threads start to connect. His wife had gone to school with some of the boys from another legendary outfit, the Marshall Tucker Band. Through that little connection, Artemus got to be friendly with them, just hanging around, talking music and life. He was in the orbit of greatness.